This is Genevieve Rossi, and you're watching Tony Has Nine Figures. Oh, wait, that's 10. 9. Okay.
What is going on, people? I am here for another review. And if you couldn't tell by the title, the movie I'm reviewing is The Faith Community. The people over at Vicious Apple Productions were nice enough to send me over a screener, which I watched, and now I'm doing a review for you guys. So anyway, this movie was written and directed by Faith R. Johnson. It was also written by Robert A. Trezza. It stars Janessa, Floyd, Julia Feinberg, Aidan, Hart, among many others. So pretty much what this is, it's a, I don't want to say found footage, but I'm going to say found footage because it's, pretty much recorded on, a normal video camera, and I'm guessing people found this tape. It's about a group of kids, a group of teens that are in, Christian. So I'm guessing they're in a youth group or a church or whatever. And I guess they find a website, and it pretty much shows off a Christian camp. And they're like, oh, let's go here, see how it is. I think they're going to shoot a documentary to kind of bring it back to their youth group or their church or whatever it is. And they end up going and meeting with these, people at this camp. Well, from what they saw or what they thought they saw, really isn't what's going on here. They thought they were going to come, there were going to be a lot of people, and, they're going to, find this nice looking place. Well, it's not exactly not even close to what they thought it was going to be. They walk into the wood, they first meet up with these group of people, and they don't, from what you see, it doesn't look like a normal typical church. It seems more like a cult when they first get there. It's very odd. The people are very, just off. While they're going to this camp that's supposed to be lavish and all this stuff, you find out that it's pretty much tents and a nice dining hall was supposed to be there while they're sitting on rocks and then all this stuff. So that kind of throws up a red flag to the one guy who's watching or taping, who's, you hear his voice. You don't really see him that much in the movie, but you hear him the whole time, and he's the most weary as he's doing, his interviews and all this stuff that, they were going to put on this video. You notice that the people here are definitely, off. I'm going to use off a lot because that's exactly what, as I'm watching this movie, I'm like, these people are definitely odd. I guess odd would be the correct word as well. But pretty much throughout the movie, he's trying to shoot this documentary, and they're, getting weirder and weirder. And at one point, they're doing this ritual, or not ritual, but they call it like a play or whatever. What they think is a play, but let's just say it turns very ugly. I mentioned that the guy taping it was very weary of this place. The other two, on the other hand, seem to be fitting in. The one girl just seems to be acting very strangely and very odd. She's looking at the clouds and stuff a lot. So you don't know exactly what's going on with her. And the other one is kind of like in the middle. Especially towards the end, it seems like it clicked and he's like, yeah, this place definitely isn't where we want to be. I don't want to go way too into depth, but pretty much it's the whole thing, the whole plot is pretty much they get themselves into a situation that I guess they shouldn't have gotten themselves into. This movie, like I said, is, like a shot on camera kind of deal. So there's some people that would love it and some people that, don't like that whole style. So I guess that's up to you as well. If you're into like the religious sects and the, like I said, cultish side of movies, this one was pretty, good. Again, it is a lower budget film. The only thing that it happened a lot that kind of threw me off was the fact that because it's on this camera, there's certain scenes that if the sun hit the wrong way, you couldn't really see that much, or if it was too dark, you really couldn't see that much. But they did bring it up in the movie, which I thought, kind of made it a little bit better, where the kid who was taping, he's like, oh, my camera's messed up again. So it's not like they kind of just let it slide that, they didn't realize what was going on. He kind of made up for it. But still, there was certain scenes that kind of threw me off a little bit too much. Some of the acting, but I guess to go with the storyline, it kind of went with it. But some of the acting, I was like, these people might be acting a little bit over the top, but the more the movie got into it, I was like, you know what, they fit the roles pretty well. So I must say the acting was, on par with what the situation was going on. So, it's definitely one for, I guess, a distinct group of movie watchers. Again, you either like the found footage or you don't. And that's, what's going to draw some people away from this and some people to it. And like I said, if you're into more cultish, religious style movies, again, some people like it, some people don't. So if it's in your taste, definitely go ahead, try to find this one. I'll try to link everything I can for it. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this review. Again, if you're into the religious found footage movies, this one's for you. So check out the Faith Community. Again, I'll look for anything that I can find and I'll put it in the description below. I'll also link everything that I've, all my other social media that I have. I got a Facebook fan page. I got a Twitter. I got a Horror Amino. I got an Instagram where I show off the movies behind me, which right now I have a contest going on, a 3,000 follower contest where you can win some movies. I got a Snapchat. I got a Stardust app. I'm pretty much all over the board. So just check the description, like I said, for everything I talk about. I'll look for a trailer and everything. And like I said, if you're into anything like that, religious and found footage, check out Faith Community. And until next time, I'll see you guys. Enlightening, and you want more of them, go ahead, hit that subscribe button in the corner, and check out all the other reviews I have, such as Horror Pack reviews and Netflix and Chiller. If you want to check out all the other things I have, go ahead and check out my Instagram where I show off the movies I have behind me. Or check out my Twitter where I post all my videos and more. If you want to do that, go ahead, hit those buttons, and until next time, I'll see you.